I must confess that I was not particularly excited about taking a speech class, and the reason being because I am terrified of speaking in front of people. But through this course, I was able to learn how to overcome my fear. Part of the ways I learned to overcome it was in the preparation of the outline and the well-developed introduction and conclusion. I learned that nervousness is normal. A lot of people get nervous, a lot of people have stage fright where they get that adrenaline flowing and that anxiety. But what these people are able to do to be successful is to turn that into a positive nervousness, which is a controlled nervousness where they energize themselves for the speech, and that's what I was able to learn. I was able to learn how to turn stage fright into stage excitement by getting speaking experience, by practicing, by thinking positively, by using the power of visualization where in my mind's eye I was successful, and by knowing that nervousness usually isn't visible. In fact, in my last speech, I watched it right after my speech was given and I could still feel that anxiety in myself, but I didn't see it as much on camera as I did on my first speech. Also, don't expect perfection. Most of the time the audience won't know that you've made a mistake until you point it out. I want to move on to outlining, which is the base of your speech. That is your foundation. I learned how to properly outline by using visual framework, which is the symbolization, the use of symbols, and the use of indentation to properly put each part of your speech in place. You're able to assess, usually using this visual framework, where you're lacking in certain areas of your speech. I learned about two outlines, the preparation outline and the speaking outline. The preparation outline is a very detailed outline that you use in your research. The speaking outline is simply that. It's an outline that uses delivery clues and how to deliver your speech. It gives you cues in where you might want to pause and where you might want to emphasize. A well-developed introduction and conclusion are the cornerstones of your speech. Your introduction, you have four main goals. They are to get your audience attention, to reveal the topic of your speech, to show that you have credibility and to give goodwill towards your audience, and then to preview the body of your speech. The conclusion is basically the same thing in reverse, but you want to let the audience know that you're ending your speech. You want to make sure that they understand your speech. I learned two different endings. They are the crescendo ending and the dissolve ending. In the crescendo ending, you are basically building up your entire speech into the zenith of power at the end of your speech. In the dissolve ending, you are taking step by step, leading you to that one final statement that is the end of your speech. In conclusion, this course has taught me more how to overcome my fear by using the tools and preparation of an outline and making a well-developed introduction and conclusion. By the tools that I've learned in this class, I am better able to be effective in my job by speaking to multitudes of people and by enhancing and being able to tell people new ideas. Thank you.